Good morning everyone. We'll start with class 5 subject social science. We'll start again with chapter 9, that is our environment. So this is the second video of this chapter. In our previous video we discussed about what is environment and then we discussed about the lithosphere. So today we are going to discuss hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. So first we talk about the hydrosphere. What is hydrosphere? So it is hydrosphere. So water is one of the most important natural resources on earth. Living things depend on water for survival. Hydro means water and the hydrosphere include all the water on the earth's surface like the oceans, stream, lakes and groundwater, as well as the frozen water, glacier on mountains and in the Arctic and Antarctic ice sheets. About 97% of the earth's water is in the oceans, which is salty. The remaining 3% of water is fresh water, which most of which is frozen in glacier and ice caps. So water on earth is always moving. It goes into the atmosphere, then return back to the earth as a rain. This movement is called the water cycle. The water cycle constantly refills the water supply on the earth. Look at this, how does the water cycle work? Heat from the sun warms the water in the ocean, seas and river lakes. The water changes into vapor. Since water vapor is lighter, it rises up in the sky. Evaporation is the process in which the sun's heat up the water in oceans, rivers, lakes and ponds and turn into vapor. The water vapor in the air cools down and change back into drop of water forming clouds. This is called the condensation. More tiny drop of water joins to form of water forming cloud. This is called condensation. More tiny drop of water join to form larger clouds. When cloud became heavy and cannot hold any more water, water falls on the ground as rain. This is called precipitation. The rainwater flows back into the ocean. Look at this. The rainwater flows back into the ocean, seas, river, pond and lakes. Then sun again heats this water and it goes up again to form clouds. Thus the water cycle goes on and on. So look at these two questions. What makes the earth a unique planet? And second is, why is the hydrosphere an important part of the earth? This is regarding your home assignment. Thank you.